So weird that we are no longer playing as the original character. That's an odd thing. Those bad bear is evil. That is an evil bear, and we know it now. Let's leave. Yes, go back immediately. Holy hell, dude, that was an experience, and it provided nothing to progress us in the story. It was just a thing to experience, I guess. Except we now know that we should probably kill that bear. If we get the chance. Because it's not a good bear. It's not a good bear at all. Okay, everybody, so as you can see, some time has moved forward again. It's 3 days now. 3 days where I've been stuck on the puzzles of this game. Now, we've only had to use help for one puzzle. And that puzzle was the room and trying to figure out how it worked with going up and down. But now, I feel like this right here, this puzzle right here, I legitimately do not know what to do because I've now looked up other videos and there is only one person I've seen so far that solved the puzzle. However, they have not explained how they solved the puzzle. And by watching them, I don't understand what it is they did to get the answer to this puzzle. So I've enlisted help. I've brought Brianna in and I'm gonna let her sit down and I'm gonna let her play through it. Sure, she's at a disadvantage because she hasn't played through the rest of the game, so she may not know some of the controls, but maybe her brain is gonna see something that I haven't seen for the past 3 days because I want to understand how the hell they got the answer. They did this weird route that somehow led them up to this box. That makes no sense to me based off what we see on the floor or what we have in our inventory. So now I'm gonna step away and Brianna, you do your thing.
Okay. Which one was for the
What?
the light? And you said if I leave this room, I will find monsters. Gotcha. Not leaving the room. No, I'm okay. Like the way with the arrows to get over there, that match up, but I don't see any arrows. How do you fight stuff? Because I feel like there's something missing here.
You don't fight anything.
No.
You can't fight.
You just die?
Well, what happens is, what happened is, all of a sudden, like your light turns off.
Oh.
And he's still near you.
Why is my light? Why did my light went all the way off?
All right.
Okay.
Sometimes it just goes off by itself.
How do I get to that menu thingy? Who made this game again?
RoundTable.
Yeah, well done. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. There's a small box sitting on this dusty shelf. There doesn't seem to be any way to open it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so as you all can see, me and Brianna have switched out. Brianna spent maybe a good 20 or so minutes also poking and prodding, and I will admit that I put her in a disadvantageous position because she hadn't had time to play the game beforehand, so her mind wasn't yet set into like the ways and rules of this world. But that's not my fault because I had played the game and I was still at a disadvantageous position because this puzzle's hard, okay? This is a hard puzzle. All right, 3 days, y'all. 3 days I've been stuck trying to progress through this game because of these puzzles. Not this one in particular, but the last day has been this puzzle in particular. And it finally took me looking up somebody's video and I got the name of the person on my phone. It's JumpScare HQ, who did a no commentary walkthrough of this game, 2 parts. Now I watched saw him solve this, and this is hers, could be hers too. But anyway, I saw them solve it, and I was still lost as to what the heck they did to get the answer. So I had to go to their comment section because somebody else dropped the same thing that I've been thinking, which is they couldn't understand how to do the ballroom puzzle, even based off upon that person's video. And then JumpScare was kind enough to jump in the comment section and answer the question. And he basically broke it down and said that 1, this puzzle's hard. It's hard, okay? It's hard. This is a hard puzzle. But the answer is this. We must combine the numbered note and the arrow note, which we knew because there was an eclipse, sun, moon, eclipse. Boom, we got that part. And then match the arrows with the numbers from the numbered note. So whatever arrow was in the left square correlates to a number on the numbered note. And then we were supposed to put them in numerical order, and that would tell us how to get to the box, I'm guessing. So let's do that real quick. Let's just play it out and see what that looks like. All right, I have now arranged my stuff in numerical order. For those who want to see what my sheet looks like, it's a bunch of this stuff. It's all this stuff, and that right there, well, that, my friends, should be our answer. Then left, wait a minute, is this wrong? And then up, and then down, and then right, and then left. This is not right. This is not right. Oh my God, it's wrong. Okay, there's a part 3. After you combine the arrows and the numbers, and then move on to step 2, where you put it in numerical order, then you must pay attention to what the arrows are on the floor, and you need to look for that arrow to progress forward, so you're not just doing what I did and end up right back where you started. So what I mean is, get away from me, black dot. We know that number 1 is up. So we go to the up arrow, which is what we're standing on right now. Then we know that the next one is 2, which is a left arrow. Boom, there's a left arrow. The next arrow is a right arrow, which is this one right here. That's our 3rd. Then we need to find a down arrow, which is right here. There's our 4th. Then we need to find another left arrow, which is right here. Then we need to find another up arrow, which is, did I do this wrong again? I might have done this wrong again. Hold on, let me make sure I'm doing this right myself. Need an up arrow. Can't go to that one, so it's gotta be this one, right? Because it's the only other up arrow I see. Then left again, which is this one. Then right again. This one. Then down. This one. Then left. Then up. Okay, no, this is not right. We are not going the right way. What are we doing wrong here? Okay, so at this point, because I'm getting lost even in, like, I thought I knew what we were doing, I'm following the video just very closely. I'm just gonna watch the video and move with the video because we're just spending too much time on this now. At this point, it's become too much time. So we're just gonna have to move forward. So then up, right, then right, left, another right, followed by 2 ups, followed by right, up, followed by left, ending with up, left. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, no, I'm not feeling that puzzle. Oh man. I'm trying to figure out what it is I don't like about the puzzle, because it is a fair puzzle in that I guess it gave you a clue with the eclipse. I just don't know if it was enough of a clue. And then even with, this was a lot, man. This was a difficult puzzle. And you know, I get it, at the end of the day, these games are for some people and they're not for others. And if you don't enjoy it, you don't have to play it, of course. But man, I just felt like I wasted so much time trying to figure this out, and there was just no way to tell if you were ever on the right track. So I could see myself losing a lot more time and never really piecing together what this. I just wish there was more. I wish there was a note or something that gave you more of an idea of what you need to do. Because if you think about it, when we walk into this room, the first note you get is James loves to dance, moves to the beat. So automatically you're thinking, oh, I need to find a way to waltz to the song's beat. Then you see arrows on the floor and you're thinking, okay, I need to follow the pattern on the floor. The only thing that points to you going into your notes and combining these 2 notes is the thing outside the door, which is not even the last thing you see. The last thing you see in this room is the room with the pink thing on the floor. I wish there was something more to guide you in this one. Like I said, I don't think it's an unfair puzzle, but I don't think it's 100% you're gonna get it puzzle. Like, this puzzle is really hard, man. This would take some intuitiveness, and I guess I don't have it. I'm just not worthy enough for this puzzle. We'll take that. The box is open now, though. That's the important thing, and we've obtained Mary's perfume and journal entry 30. I've been wearing this perfume for years now. James loves it. He says that I was wearing it when we first met and went out dancing on our first date. I've been using the same scent ever since. Why did it take us here? The sweet floral fragrance, her favorite. It's like Mary's right next to me. I have to save her. I don't get why it took us here, though. Wait, what else did we get? We got that and what? And we got the perfume. How does that help us? So like, you know, whoa. Where did y'all come from? What is going on here? What is all of this? Is there a cigarette in here? I'd love to. I should probably save though, so we never ever have to do that again. Like, ever have to do that again. Oh, okay, saw that at the end there. Yeah, I can honestly say that I prefer the floorboards, and y'all know how I feel about the floorboards in this game, over solving that puzzle. That was my least favorite puzzle by far. Now on to I don't know what, because that didn't really give us anything to help us progress. A loaf of bread. Why does it have a symbol of a loaf of bread? Bloody fucking, okay, that did nothing. I just figured loaf of bread, you slice a loaf of bread, but that's not the key either, huh? We don't have like notes or anything, like what we should be playing, unless it's one of these, something we already have again. Still don't understand why we have the bucket of chemicals and why we can still mix things. I thought it was the fertilizer, but we can't use that. And I feel like everything else we have used. Again, I wish some of this stuff would go away or like have an X on it so we know what we don't need to concern ourselves with anymore. That alone would probably help with try to solve the whole ballroom thing, because the only thing would have been showing would have been number, note, and picture of arrows, and we'd be like, oh, there's a starting point. We know these are two items that we should at least consider. Did we already read this? Little white ribbon. Bought me a little present today. It's a big white ribbon to wear in my hair. I'm going to wear it every day to make him smile. Did we already get this? I feel like we already got this. Maybe I just died by falling through a floorboard. Or we did die by that teddy bear, so maybe that's why I don't remember doing that. Or why it's still here, I should say. Yeah, we thought we saw something, but not anymore. Mirror frame is cracked and broken. The mirror is just a few dusty fragments of broken glass. No shards or pieces on the floor. That's great. That's great. But what do we do, man? The gargoyle statue is ugly as sin. I almost wish the lights were out so I wouldn't have to look at it. It's all devils in here now. Because there were angels before. Now it's all devils. Okay, so it turns out one of the things that we can also do that we didn't notice before was we can interact with this fire. Again, I feel like this falls victim to the not enough was given to let you know that you could interact with the fire, or just let you know that you should come back to the fire. I think there's one moment when we come out of Mary's room that something says, what will you sacrifice, or something along those lines. And yeah, I remember the message I heard in the master bedroom, must I really sacrifice something here? I would not have known to do this without help from a certain video. You know which one. We're getting a lot of help here towards the end because I feel like we'll save it for the final review. All right, throw away something, pour chemicals from bucket. Do nothing. Maybe we go get some water. We pour water in this fire? Guess what, y'all? I died. I fell into a fucking floorboard. All right, give me some water. No, give me. Oh wait, can we not get water anymore? We should be able to get water. Maybe we're just not using this properly here. Where's my bucket? Oh, we still have the chemicals. Right. Empty the bucket. We don't care about the bucket. Yeah, fill the bucket with water. Cool. We got a bucket of water. Throw some water on that thing. Throw some water from the bucket. Water on that fire. It ain't do a thing, did it? Nope. Okay, so the fire's still going. Nothing happened when we gave up. I don't know. What do you want us to give up then? Wedding ring, her perfume, a white ribbon, Mary's locket, music box. How much stuff are we supposed to give up? Let's try the music box. Maybe it'll tell us, like, I don't know, what song to play in the music room. The music box, such a small souvenir that brought her so much comfort, she won't need it anymore because I will always be with her. Okay, I gave it up, now what? Okay, no, it's just gonna keep asking me to throw stuff away, so I'm actually gonna reload because I feel like I threw away the cigarettes, that's all I need to throw away. Say something to me, spirits. I gave up a cigarette. Now I'm here. What is it that you want from me? Because I am literally running out of ideas on what to do next. I'm so sick of looking at other videos on how to progress. Just tell me what it is I need to do. I'm trying to search this entire place for no reason. My gosh, dude, what is it that they want me to do next? Y, X. All right, so I'm mixing chemicals together to try and throw something into this fire because when I had an empty bucket, I couldn't do anything. Like I couldn't, it wasn't an option to have chemicals, which got me thinking, we have three options: throw away something or use chemicals, which means one of the chemical answers has to do something to this fire. So we're gonna keep trying until one of these chemicals does something to the fire. This gas smells bad and my head hurts. ZXY is what we put in there. I can't breathe. We killed ourselves. Okay, well. Lesson learned. ZXY, bad, no. Do not mix those together because you end up dead. Yep. Okay, I put YZX into the fire. Oh my god, what have I done? The fire's out of control. Oh. Okay. YZX. No. X. Z. Y. Smells kind of funny though. Okay, it smells funny. That's a different answer. Maybe that's a good thing. Put that in the fire. Yes? Nothing? Oh, what? This doesn't seem like it did anything and this isn't any ordinary fire. Okay, but he said something different about it this time. He said it smelled funny, which means that's a different combination and it may mean, I don't know, maybe we can use it somewhere else that we didn't find yet. I don't know. Okay, so we've literally tried every combination. 3 letters. Each one gets to turn at the front, which means there's 2 combinations on the back side that you can do. Yeah, so it's not, we can't put out the flames using the chemicals. Can't put out the flames using water. Oh, dude, why is this game getting so tough here at the end, dude? What the hell? Okay, so I'm at the point now where I don't know what else to do. So if it's not the chemicals, we're just gonna throw away everything we have in our possession. We have to, because nothing else is moving, nothing else is happening. I don't know what else to do. This is the only thing I can interact with. Mary's locket was my first gift to her when we got serious, and I knew that I wanted to marry her. Memories are the past. I have a future, a life with her. This sucks. I feel like we're gonna get a really bad ending. And it is confirmed, there are multi-endings, so we're probably gonna get a really bad one. It is always white, and she'd wear it until it frayed, and I'd buy a new one, have mementos of the good times. I can always buy another one after this. You are too optimistic. Way too optimistic. It's when you're super optimistic that things get really bad for you. My favorite picture of Mary, I can always make more photos, take more photos, but the best photos are the memories in my head. I love the messages he's sending, but oh boy. Mary's perfume always made me think of her. Let her linger long after she left. And kept me, wait, let her linger long after she left. So how does he plan on making more memories with her if she's already like left, which I'm assuming means passed away? Made her office visits memorable. Oh, maybe he just meant like she come visit him at the office and then when she walked away or out of the room, he could still smell her. Maybe that's what he meant actually. The music box, such a small souvenir that I brought, oh, we already read this one. And we got one more thing left and let's see what this does. Wedding rings. Our wedding rings are a symbol of our love, hopes and dreams. I don't need a symbol when I live the real thing every single day. That's beautiful, man. Okay, that's everything I had. Dude, I have nothing left. I have nothing to burn, but maybe I should reach into the flames. So we were supposed to burn everything. Or not. Wait. Did we die or am I'm alive? How the hell are you alive? Not a scratch on me, even though I felt that horrible pain and I saw it, but I feel different. Like something's missing. We better not be a monster. Those monsters chasing us around better not have been him this entire time. What? Whoa, what the heck is going on here? What? What is this? Oh, the box is now unlocked. You have obtained Mary's white ribbon. Journal entry 31. Wait. Oh, we didn't throw this in a fire? Oh, I forgot to grab this. So maybe we didn't have to throw everything in. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Well, I don't know how we're alive or how we survived that or why we had to burn all our stuff up, but we saved the ribbon. It's a fireplace with a simple stone mantle. The decorations have faded with time. Okay. Ladder, angel ladder. This is a good or bad thing that we're seeing angels. At least it's not like, you know, devils at the bottom. Skeleton key. Okay, finally, this is what I mean by snowball effect. I know exactly where to go after this. You obtained journal entry 33. I feel like we're still missing some journal entries. Stage 4, the fight against the cancer. It only has 1 in now. I don't have much time left. My poor James, what will happen to him? I'm scared to leave him all alone with his guilt. Dude, she's been given the worst news that anybody could receive, and she's not even concerned about herself. She's concerned about James. Like, that's hard hitting, man. Yikes. Like, to just know like you're facing imminent death, but like not be concerned about what's gonna happen to you and be more concerned about like the person or the people you're leaving behind and like their health and how they're gonna handle your passing. Like that's ugh. Alright, well I guess let's head towards this place. Looks different. Are there still monsters here or did we get rid of all the monsters? Wasn't there a clock there? Maybe I'm imagining stuff. Maybe this is exactly the same. I still need an answer to the music room. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Really upset that I didn't get this flower. I really wanted this flower. Ah well, all ye answer here. Give up all faith. Okay, skeleton key fit. It better. It's a skeleton key. Yep. This is where he buried her. A shovel. I think. I know what must be done. We're gonna dig up your dead wife's body for some reason. What? The shovel. There's blood on it. No, it can't be.
You killed me.
What? I thought the cancer killed you. What are you talking about? No, it's not me. I didn't. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Now what? Whoa, Mary? What the heck is going on, man? What is going on around here? I don't understand. Oh shit. I haven't saved in a while either. I don't understand what's What? Yo, this game went from like crazy cool to even crazy coolier, if that's a thing. That's what I said though. What's happening? What's happening to her face? Mary Love, what happened to you? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the hell is going on around here, dude? No. My God, Mary. I don't know if you want to find Mary. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is not cancer. This is no longer cancer. This is something else. This is hell. Also, I just saw that demon up there. Why are you saying that? Cancer killed you. What are you talking about? Oh, piano. Play the piano. It's okay. She loves the piano. What's the point? What's the fucking point? None of this is worth a thing. None of this matters. Oh, boy. Boy. I think we got the bad ending, man. Something tells me we got the bad ending. I've never gotten so many bad endings in a video game until I started doing J Plays. I used to always get the good endings. Mary, did I really? Is it all my fault? I don't know what to do anymore. Does it even matter? Matters that we need to get the hell up. It's coming for me. I can hear it. Maybe this is my divine punishment. Maybe Mary herself is the one haunting me. I have to keep going. Fuck, just staying here. No, I have to press on. I can't die in a place like this. Or maybe we should have said it's our divine punishment. Maybe we should have stayed there and died. I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. Don't even know where we're at. What is this? The room of reflection. Yeah, no, I got it. The door isn't locked, but it won't budge. The room of reflection. Okay. Cake? The cake is beautifully decorated, but whipped cream does not stay like that. This cake is a lie. We got bigger issues than the cake being, oh, creepy teddy bears. There's a pink teddy bear here, do nothing. Pink, blue, blue, pink, 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 pink. There's an abstract painting of a woman here. Okay. Oh, there seems to be something here. It might come in handy. You've obtained a wet rag. Why? Page stuck here between the books. You have obtained journal entry 34. The doctor says that the tar traces in my lungs indicate that my cancer is caused by smoke inhalation. This is a smoking PSA. This is about don't do cigarettes, kids. James never said any. Oh, it is his fault. Oh, I see what she's saying. It is technically totally his fault. Actually, not even technically, literally his fault. Never said anything, but I know he feels responsible. He quit smoking, and I haven't smelled a whiff of tobacco from him in months. Yeah, no, we've been smoking a lot this game. The shelf is filled with books and very. Okay, well. Got it. Got it. So we need to figure out what's different between the rooms. Is that what you want me to do? Hello, room. Well, there's no cake here. That's one thing. So, cake is a lie. How do we? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? What was that sound? Do nothing. I didn't even see a flower vase in another room. Oh, nope. Okay, so we gotta basically put the room together. There's a cake platter in this shelf. The only thing that seems to be able to be removed. Okay, we'll definitely take that. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, we just gotta make the room look like the other room. What is this blood? That wasn't there in the other room. Okay, so the woman's face to the right. Woman's face to the left. So we need to turn her back to the left. We don't have flowers here, so we need to remove the flowers. Or maybe they're on the opposite side because it's a reflected room. Here we go. This vase contains 4 flowers. Okay, do nothing. So we need to make those flowers equal up. I think the other one had, what, 8 flowers in it? So 4 and 4? No, that's not right. That math doesn't make sense. We can put the cake platter down. Can we put the cake platter down? Yes, we can. Okay, boom. It has a cake in it too. I don't know why, but it does. Also, you are faced to the left. Or would it be opposite because you're reflected? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you're actually the opposite way because you're reflected. So, okay, how many flowers are in here? Contains 8 flowers. So 4 in the other one. Let me do some quick math in my head here. 5 and 5, 4, 8. That gives us 9, 10. That gives us 12 flowers, which means 6 and 6. Each flower should, vase should have 6. So we need to take 2 from here and put them over there, which gives us 6. Yeah, take a flower, please. And then take 1 more flower. Then we come back over here. And we say, here you go, flower. No, damn it. Oh, okay, I thought I couldn't put 1 back. There, 1 more flower for the bouquet. There, 1 more flower for the bouquet. Flower in, please. 1 more flower. And that should give us 6 for each. Boom. Figure out this bear situation. 1 pink, 1 blue, 1 pink, 2 blue. 3 pink. 1 pink, 1 blue. 1 pink, 1 blue. 1 pink, 2 blue, 3 pink. 1. Oh. This needs to be opposite. 1 blue, 1 pink, 1 blue. I think we need to take this blue as well. Trying to make it match up here. Take it. Place it here. No, not a blue one. Pink teddy bear should go here. No, not a blue one. Nothing so far. I thought someone was gonna attack us. I really did. So now we got 1 blue, 1 pink, 1 blue. Then we put a pink here. Wait, we have another one still? All right, I guess that last, oh God. I guess that last blue, can we clean this spill up with our rag? Is that why we have a rag? There we go, the stain is gone now, okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bears. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a blue bear right here. Crud. I wonder if I can cheat and just take a bear away from the other one then. And they'll both be 5 and 5. Do I have another pink teddy bear? No, I don't. That was all the bears. So there's an uneven amount of bears anyway, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 and 6 make 10. I mean, make 11. So that's gonna be uneven. So one bear has to go away anyway. Oh, the sound was not of something outside moving. It was the stools. I didn't realize I could move it. Okay, now I need to figure out where the stool is on the other side. I thought that was a statue chasing us around, or like getting closer to closing the gap. Okay, so there's this one over here. I mean, it'd be on this side over there. And there's this one right here, which means it's gonna be on this side over here. So I need... You're already there. It would be like right there. Yep, that's taken care of now. Okay, what else is there to do? Okay, so the bears match up. Blue, pink, pink, blue. On the right side is gonna be blue, pink, pink, blue. On the left side. The only thing that's missing is maybe one more bear. But we only have 2 pink tedded, so it's got to be a pink. But this is what we had before, and it didn't give us the answer, so... That should be it, and yet it's not, so... Why? Why is it not it? Oh wait, it sounds like something in both rooms have moved. Okay, so we had to come over here and do something with the... Okay, whatever. I don't know what I did. The rooms were okay, the teddy bears were okay. I guess we had to mess with the chest for some reason. I mean, not the chest, the bookcase. It appears to be a chest. It seems like I'll need to input the lock's correct code to open the safe. I don't know the number yet, so not gonna do that. Oh boy. Same thing for you, huh? The lock is stuck with the numbers 1983 and can't be opened. And if it's a reflection, then it's 3891. 3890. I guess I could have went the other way with that. 1. The lock opened. There's a key inside. You have obtained the front door key. That's great. I love that. Cool. All right, so that was that. Oh, cool. We were looking for more of these. You've obtained journal entry 35. It's over. The cancer has spread, and we're trying to put our affairs in order. We just hold each other and don't want to let go or be out of each other's sight for an instant. I'm going to leave a recording for him so he can hear me forgive him and tell him that I love him. One last memento for him to hold on to when I'm gone. This is sad. Why did it take me to my inventory? What's up? How many did we get? All the journal entries? 1. Oh, we missed. Oh no, it's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We didn't find 28, 29, 30, and 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Yeah, we just missed 28 then. I mean, it's not terrible, I don't think. Honor, cherish, remember, love lasts forever. There's a sign here. Mary's locket. I have the ribbon. Everything else got burnt to a crisp. I had all of this. Picture. Didn't get her flower. Yeah, we killed those. Had her perfume. You mean we did all those puzzles for nothing, dude? We had our music box. I don't remember if we had the anniversary gift. I think maybe. We had the wedding rings. We have a lighter. Great. That's great. Means all those puzzles were done for nothing, bro. I'm a little upset at myself because I burnt all that stuff and I didn't want to burn all that stuff, but I didn't see any way else to put out that fire. Now I'm thinking the only other way that this could have went down is the music room, right? Like, it had to be the answer to the music room was somewhere right in front of us and we just didn't see it. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. I played the piano as best I could. I didn't have any notes to go off of, so yeah, sometimes we get about to get a very bad ending here. What the, why the hell am I back here? Because we got a bad ending, James. Bad ending. You, get the hell away from me. You're a twisted fucking nightmare fuel. You're not real, you can't be, get the hell away from me. You've been stalking me, but not to kill. You've been toying with me, tormenting me. Why, you bastard, why? No, you haven't caught me yet, you son of a bitch, and you're not getting me now. I don't know, James. I think we have a bad ending in front of us personally. I couldn't move, so I don't know. I'll try again. I will try again. I'm trying again. I'm trying again. I'm trying again. I'm trying again. I'm still trying. I'm still trying. I'm still trying. I feel pretty good about the I tripped. I got drugged back into the house. Yeah. I tripped. End 4, guilty. As you can tell, I've got mixed feelings right now. I have mixed feelings right now, but I'll get into that on my final thoughts on the review page. For those who aren't sticking around for my final thoughts, I want to say thank you all for joining me for this episode of Jay Plays. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Maybe enjoyed it a little bit more than I did playing it. I don't know. I'm in a mixed bag feeling right now. Either way, I do want to say thank you to the developers for giving me the opportunity to play the game, because I think that's really cool that you saw the channel and thought of us and allowed us just the experience to go through it, because there are some really cool things about this game that I really did enjoy. And I also want to say just thank you to those who chose to watch this playthrough on my channel, because there are at least 3 other people I saw that played through this game. So thank you for sticking it out and watching with me. But I'm going to say adieu to those who are going to leave for now. And for the rest of you, I will see you on the Steam page for Dying Flame. All right, everybody. I want to thank you all so much for dying. Oh my gosh. Guess the title won't leave me alone. I want to thank you all so much for joining me for the final thoughts on Dying Flame. I'm already seeing some other endings here. I got a lot of thoughts. I had to write them down really quickly on some scrap paper. I wanted to do it while the game was still fresh in my mind, but I also wanted to give myself just a little bit of time to like collect myself, because I want to be honest and fair in my critique. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I am super appreciative and thankful and humbled by RoundTable Games Studio, because they are the first studio to offer me a chance to play a game for free, and I can't thank them enough for that opportunity. I don't even know what else to say. Just thank you. Like, seriously, thank you for considering me, for checking out the channel and thinking that I could give what I hope you assumed would be a fair and honest critique from my opinion. Because again, the big thing is, I'm not a professional gamer, I'm not a game developer, I'm none of those things that go into like, oh, you should take his opinion as law. Absolutely not. I'm just a dude who enjoys playing video games and was fortunate enough to have somebody reach out and allow me to play theirs. So I want to start with the negative and then move into the positive. So first big negative to me, and I don't know how many times I included it in my videos, but the floorboards. I hate the floorboards. I seriously hate the floorboards. I died more times from just falling into a hole than the creature ever killed me. I mean, I would just be walking down a hallway and just doop, woo! It was happening so much that at one point it became hilarious. It was like I was in a bad Looney Tunes cartoon and it just would never stop. I think there was one time, and I didn't include it in the video, but there was one point where I died falling into the hole, respawned, literally fell right back into another hole right afterwards. Just like that. I hate the floorboards. I don't think it adds anything to the game. I don't understand. It doesn't add any story significance to the game because I don't even know where exactly we were at, but it didn't feel like we needed floorboards, you know, falling away to show that we were in an abandoned house or a house that was neglected. I don't know. It just felt like it was an unnecessary step to cause death when the creature was, I think, plenty challenging enough to maneuver around, especially when you're playing around with the lighter, which was also a really cool and unique mechanic. So I hate the floorboards. Cannot stress this enough. I hate the floorboards. The next thing, puzzles, man. The puzzles. For me, and there's a good and the bad to it, I enjoy a good puzzle. I do. I like it when you give enough to somebody and then allow them to figure out the rest. You know, like I don't want a puzzle that's gonna hold your hand and it's like, well, I just showed up and pressed buttons and then, you know, I move forward, which a lot of games can suffer from, especially like the bigger games, because they obviously want to reach a wider audience, so they make things a little bit easier. But then you start going into the indie developer world, and I feel like some developers can get into this point of like making their puzzles where it's almost, you almost have to read the developer's mind to understand where they're going with the puzzle, if that makes sense. You know, like the developer has been, you know, messing with this thing for, you know, who knows how long, how much time they put into it. So in their head, they're like, oh, this is super obvious. Of course, you know, it may be a little bit difficult, but of course they'll make the leap into what I'm seeing. And my prime example, of course, is the ballroom puzzle. I get what they were going with putting the eclipse on the wall. I just don't know if that alone was enough to suggest, okay, combine the two papers, determine where, you know, the arrows fall in numerical pattern, arrange that pattern, and then when you go in the room, look for that particular arrow in a certain way to get to the top. I truly don't feel like there was enough there for you to, I mean, obviously it worked for some people. The individual that we included in our video said in their comments that they had to get help. I don't know who they got help from, whether it was the developer or somebody else, but it's a difficult puzzle. And I'm saying that, but I also realize that some people enjoy that challenge. Some people want to spend hours or days trying to work out, you know, how to move forward. For me, I guess it's difficult because like we do need to move on to other games and there's other things that we need to do. And I want to give this game its proper due, but I can't afford to spend weeks trying to figure out a puzzle, you know? So I don't know. It's a gripe for me, but I don't feel like it's necessarily stay away from that game because it's got bad puzzle designs, because it doesn't. It has like great puzzles. Like the Morse code puzzle was probably my favorite, right next to the sundial puzzle, and both of those puzzles took me some time to figure out, but I felt like there was enough context clues or just enough involved in enough going on with the puzzle that you could eventually deduce what the answer was, you know, or at least you'd be like, okay, I can tell where I went wrong at here, versus that ballroom puzzle. There's so much going on and there's no checks and balances. There's nothing to tell you like, hey, you're on the right path, or hey, you are way out of left field. And then my final kind of critique is, of course, the ending. And I'm sure some of you saw it on my face, especially compared to some of the other games that we've completed, like how I'm like, oh my God, that's it. This one, I was like, what? Because it feels cheap to me. We went through so much. You can take away two puzzles from us, the ballroom puzzle and the going through like the maze where you go to the left and then it spits you on the right, because we didn't do that for ourselves. We had to go get help to figure out how to do those. But you think about all the other puzzles that we had to figure out, then you take into account the last part where you're like going into the room of reflection and figuring out that part, that piece of the puzzle, and then you get your final chase scene, and then you go outside just to trip and be taken back into the house, and then that's it. Just guilty, game over, that's it. So all the time you put into this game solving those puzzles and you know, avoiding the creature, falling through floorboards, and you get a trip, dragged back into the house, game over. That's it? That's all we get? Really? Like, I get if we get the bad ending, but hell, you think about like Silent Hill 2, right? There's multiple endings in that game, but if you got the bad ending, at least it was like, we're gonna give you story to this bad ending. We're gonna kind of show you why you deserve this bad ending. We're gonna show you what the bad ending means, and then we're gonna give you haunting music and credits to let you think about the stupid decisions you made. This was literally us running, tripping, and getting drugged back into the house. Now, I don't need something elaborate because I understand this is probably a small team. It's a small team. I get it. I get that there's budgetary constraints, there's time constraints, things like that. But I wish there was just something more than a black screen and just guilty in the bottom right corner there. But that's it for my actual critiques of Dying Flame. Now I'd like to move on to something I'm actually more excited to talk about, which is the positives of this game. Starting with, this game has really good scares. RPG makers, I think, just, I don't know, like if you look at them at the surface level, you're like, there's no way I can get scared by this pixelated tiny thing that's happening on screen. But the good ones find a way of hooking you into the story to where you forget that you're playing like this pixel art 2D world, and it becomes just as terrifying as playing a Resident Evil, a Silent Hill, an Outlast. Like, there were moments in this game where I was like, not sweating necessarily, but like, man, this is tense. Like, I don't want to turn my lighter on because I know the monster is right around the corner. And you know, there were even some times where you're moving around in the darkness and the idea of falling into a floorboard caused more tension. So it's like, I don't want to turn on the light because the monster's near me, but I also don't want to step into a floorboard. And then there's that creaking effect where you're like, I know there's a floorboard near me, but I just turned on the light like 2 steps behind me. So if he's still near me, which he probably is, I'm gonna die. Really good moments of tension and just scares. I really thought this game did a good job of keeping me tense up until the end. Then I felt like it lost it, but I think I was just more of like, I was getting frustrated with the puzzles going on. So the other good thing that I thought really stood out about this game was the sound design. I thought the sound design was incredible in this game. Man, I'm telling you, whoever did the sound, A+ work, because the creaks were scary, the whispering was scary, the monster was scary, everything that had a noise in this game was scary. This was just a really well-sounding game, man. Like, it really helped with the immersion. I think sound, I mean, I'm sure there's like some kind of actual rule or stat to it, but sound to me is like 80% of anything you do when it comes to art. Well, visual media, I guess you could say. Like, sound is so important in telling a story, and bad sound, like I'm sure you've all heard, you know, people will forgive bad video, but what they will not forgive is bad audio. We all know that, and I'm sure most of us have heard that before. So well done to the sound team on this, because it sounds really, really good. I also want to go back to the puzzles, because I know I kind of harped on the fact that I felt like towards the end there, the context or like the clues to help you solve weren't necessarily there. At the same token, those early puzzles were really well done. And when you got them completed, you had a huge sense of accomplishment. You felt like you kind of went through a trial. You're like, I feel good about that. It may have taken me some time, but like, I knew, one, that eventually I was going to get there because I had all the pieces I needed. And two, once I got there, as a lady is like, yes, I beat you. You did not take me down. I figured you out. I am a genius. Sundial puzzle does that. The scrap paper puzzle does that. Though that one was actually maybe a little too easy, which is kind of, I guess, a nice balance, because you just came off of the puzzle that wasn't too easy, and now you get this puzzle that's a lot easier. But it had multiple puzzles that I don't know, you just felt good about once you got done with them. So hats off to them for that. I only have 2 puzzles, like I said, that I really just did not enjoy. The story itself hooked me, and it's interesting because the only story you really get is through the journals left by Mary. But I looked forward to finding each pink paper that was scattered around. Every time I saw one, I was like, oh, I can't wait to see what else is happening, you know, before James got to this moment right here, which is sad, because the story is a heartbreaking tale of, you know, of loss and grief and tragedy. And I felt bad for Mary, and maybe that's what also hooked me, was that I felt really bad for Mary, man. She seemed like such a sweet person, and it's like you're watching her go from like this happy-go-lucky person to, you know, realizing that she's going to die. There's nothing that she can do about it. And read that one letter in particular where she's just talking about like, this is it. This is, you know, the final stages. But I'm not concerned about myself. I'm concerned about James. I know James is going to take this hard. I know James is going to blame himself. And who could blame James for blaming himself if in fact he did cause her cancer, which, you know, there's probably some kind of causality there because he was smoking clearly a lot around her. And then the moment he found out she had lung cancer, he was like, oh, stop that. That's bad. A little too late then. That's it. Again, just thank you to RoundTable Games Studio for like all the hard work you put into this, because it's clear as day that you did put time and effort into it, and it's not something that you just threw together and was like, here, we can make games. Like, there's something there. It's definitely something there. There's just like a few minor things that I would change myself, but I'm not a game developer. What do I know? Again, thank you all for joining me for this episode of Jay Plays. I know we may have went a little long here. I apologize for that, but thank you for sticking it out and listening to my rambling thoughts. I appreciate it one last time, RoundTable Games Studio, for you checking out the channel. If you have any other thing that you want me to check out, hopefully you felt I gave a fair and honest critique and I didn't say too many things that make you go, well, F this guy, never send him anything again. Yeah, hopefully that's not the case, but I try to be fair and honest. But thank you so much for considering us and sending us this game, and just thank you all for watching this channel. Without further ado, I was Jay Wright, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Deuces.